Alright, YouTube decided to play while I'm filming. So, vivid scene. Okay, so at this point, their society knows that that kid has some secret that he's not telling all of them, and he kind of just runs up to the guy that is the communicator, and he's like, and this is not selfish, but he just says, I need to live. Like, he has something he needs to do, and they know that by the way he spoke, and not that just the speaking, but in every action towards them was only for their benefit. So they're like, okay, you're going to live. And at that point, it's just like, imagine like the little, like a suit where you can display images right here. His face and his buddy's face go up on everybody's everything. So everybody's getting the video of there's a zombie outbreak. Why? Like, everyone's informed of what's going on because it's the most interesting thing. They're just like, oh, that's cool, look what we're all helping do. And so, you know, one side you have the zombie apocalypse. It's happening, it's real. And so then they get the message of these people need to live. And that's where it's really cool, because they start running away and you see like a horde of zombies coming, and you see people that aren't zombies yet just start running towards them, so they stop running towards Justin. And that's just like, it shows the level of commitment that everyone there is on. And so they're trying to run away, and it's the littlest details that are so funny, like the way their light poles are set up not to illuminate, you know, they're not wasting the light. The light is for you to see better. And just like you could see that on every set of stairs there's also a slider thing next to them for these snake-like creatures, and that the stairs are designed for their level of height. Like, there's this one kind of spider creature, and it reminds me of the claw crabby guy on what is that movie? One where the kid Treasure Planet, the claw creature that goes into space with the flag, with the pirate flag. That guy kind of reminds me of that, but not quite. And so you just see like they run up him and his buddy, and like the other human people were affected by the zombie bomb. They're gone, which is sad, but they're gone. And or no, I think one of them made it. So one of them made it. They're trying to run up these stairs. They make it to the top of them, and they're like, we got so far away. And you see this, it's not that it's a slug, but kind of a snake-like creature. And you see it like just boom. When the zombie sees you, you know it sees you. Like, oh fuck. And there's no, it's just identified, go. And he's on like second to third-ish story, height-wise third-ish story. And he just jumps, boom, and goes and hits the light pole and just boom, slithers down the light pole to stop him from breaking himself. And this is like, alien dude put his weapon down, you know, not that he put it down, but just kind of lost it, and because they were supposed to be safe. And Justin had his just because he thought he was all cool with this rifle on his back, and he just takes the slug snake thing, he's slithering up the thing right at him. You know, took him seconds to get up those stairs, took them a lot longer, so they're like, we need to haul ass faster. And he's just like boom boom boom, the full clip into the dude's face, and that's what it took him to die, just because of the difference in material of how his body structure is. So boom, kind of dies right at the end, right before he gets him. Justin just drops the gun and they start running, and he's following the alien because he knows where to go best. And they're basically just trying to find a teleporter to get to the main flagship, which is still by Earth in a in a threatening area, but not being affected because it's farther away. And so they had like ploy ships to be shot at if they could shoot, and then they were like, oh fuck, they can. And zombie outbreak, that's gonna make it hard. So you have the snakes can get in the vents, so they're gonna get in anywhere they can get in. You have these big giant brute guys that are just like, the door's not gonna stop them. And then you have like the spider guys, uphill, imagine a swarm of spiders that are zombies coming after you. They're gonna be running on the edges of the walls and all kinds of shit. And so they run inside, they start going deeper into this, and they were teleported away to a planet that could best be described as like LAX on a planet. And so you have 13 different planets all at the same time, because imagine people are running away from the zombies, the emergency teleporters are on there. When the zombie runs through, it's going to teleport too. So the main ship is just trying to deploy its resources as best it can to defend themselves, but it's kind of hard to shoot at zombies when you're trying to not kill the people that aren't. And so it's just because every inch of life matters. And so they're running away, and kind of switches to the main alien of the Seven Council, and he's like goes up to the main bad guy, and he's all, what's happening. And the dude's all like, basically gives him the ability to talk to all of his resources. And all of his resources at that time become informed. They're kind of just on a separate network that wasn't connected. So that's why they were having their spiel, or that's how they were keeping their spiel secret. And so he connects the circuits, and he's just like, they're basically like the Marine Corps times 20 badass people, know how to kill. And so they're like, we're by the transit planet, because they were about to sell more stuff, more energy they got from Earth. And they're just like, alright, we're going. So they go down, they start kicking ass. They're just like, boom, boom, boom. And there's like 25, 30 people when they start out. And these are all the different forms of them. And these people are like hand-to-hand combating with the zombies too. They're like, there's this one big brute guy, and he just straight up has like a sword, and he's just like, and like destroys like 4 or 5 of the smaller guys just with a swing. But when he comes up against the other type that he can't defend against, it's just like the Spartans with the shield. When your enemy that can defeat you comes up, your friend that can defeat them comes forward. So they're totally kicking ass. And several scenes of, we're stuck, like, we can hold this horde of zombies off for a little bit so you could get to the next room. And then they're just like, and you never in a scene